Ellen would move like this. She's more of a sidestepper. She likes to just keep it fluid and keep it going.
Cool.
I love Ellen.
I like how she's inspired you.
If you thought the world didn't need another touchscreen phone, you're wrong!
We're always looking for the next one. The latest in touchscreen technology from Samsung just happens to cost the same as your economic stimulus check. You are strong.
No one beats the iPhone in touch capabilities. So instead, Samsung gives us a morphing touchpad in addition to a screen with the Samsung Soul. This phone has a magical touch interface which changes according to what features you use. Couple that with a 5-megapixel image-stabilized camera, micro SD slot, and FM radio, and you've got one of the most stylish GSM phones $600 can buy.
Okay, so I have to say this does look very nice and sturdy and beautiful, but it does look like a typical slider phone. So what does this one have that makes it so amazing?
The first thing you notice is the magical touch interface. Or if you live in the
it's not the iPhone. That's
no, but if you live in the non-PR spin real world, it's called a touchpad or a touch screen. And it's below the screen. There's nothing magic about it.
I thought it was the screen.
But I will say, next to the iPhone, Samsung has the best touch screen that I've ever seen. And this one's no different. Because it has that same feel of like the iPhone or the iPod Touch.
It's just this little part right here?
It's just this little part, yeah. You get a lot of smudges up there, a lot of Portuguese finger grease on that screen, but it's not going to do anything.
Well, okay.
But you touch down here, and here's the thing. Just a light little tap. You get a little haptic buzz to let you know that you selected something.
Because it's so small.
And the screen changes based on what menu you're in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, because it's so small, do you have that problem of like hitting the wrong button, or is it?
No,
really
it's pretty good. I mean, they don't try to cram too much on there, as you can see. Like this is the most you'll ever really see, and it's just 5 little icons. But yeah, you tap in a quadrant, it'll pop it up, and then if you're in messaging, it'll change to give you options for that. If you're in music, it'll change to give you playback options.
Wipe and stuff?
No, there's no swiping. It's just tap only, but it's very sensitive in the best way. You're not accidentally selecting things.
What about the rest of the design?
This thing is sturdy. This is like built to last type stuff. Like you go ahead and slide it. You can feel in your hands like it's a hefty feel.
Nice.
It's bulk. It's got an all metal body. It's very easy to grip. It's about half an inch thick, which is not bad at all. And the keypad is flush.
It's perfect for guys.
But it's easy to like even. I always have problems where there's not like raised keys. It's always hard to tell. I think. But on this one, I felt like there was just enough feedback.
Look at the lines underneath this.
Yeah, and they give you a little bump between, on either side of the 5 keys, so you can really feel your way around.
If you close it and put it in your pocket, will it mess up with the touch screen? Will you start like doing?
No, because it'll auto lock. So you're there. You have to actually unlock it before you start tapping options, which is fine.
Now, can it keep up with the iPhone in terms of features? Because that is like the standard that we're going with.
Yeah, of course. I mean, and the answer is yes and no. I mean, first of all, you slide this bad boy up.
That's a yes and a no.
No. Here's your answer. I'm going to give it to you. 5-megapixel camera. On this thing, and it's awesome.
What?
It's got a ton of options: image stabilization, face detection. It's got built-in flash, and flash, LED flash, and in-phone image and video editing, plus small camera on the front, VGA style for video conferencing. So
can you also record video?
It's there. Yeah, I think you can record with the top.
That's
you can take like photos of yourself.
5 megapixel?
5 megapixel on the back, VGA on the front.
Flash.
Stereo Bluetooth, which for some reason the music phone that is the iPhone doesn't have. I still don't get that. GSM capabilities, micro SD card slot for expansion. Here's the downside. No Wi-Fi, no GPS. But I think they were doing that to help save a little extra battery life because this thing is already pretty exhausted.
But everything else sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And I love the way it feels. That's a big thing.
It's a very good feel.
Okay, so everybody knows that I despise contracts. But you can buy this phone without a contract, but it's $600. So is it worth it?
Yeah, look, most phones would be $600 without a contract. So if you're one of those people that hate contracts, it might be worth it. I mean, it's one of Samsung's flagship phones. It's not actually readily available in the States yet.
Can you use it with any service?
Yeah, it's GSM, so you can hop on. You can work it with AT&T right now here, but you can get it at an import shop. Hopefully, it comes here soon officially because then it might become affordable and on a decent network. So, bottom line, if you want a nice camera, a nice phone, really, actually with a great camera,
that's a really nice.
You got to look at the Samsung.
I like that. Yeah. All right, you guys, and remember, for even more of the latest news on computers and tech, check out g4tv.com/thefeed.